Hello YouTube, this is Thompson 0737 bringing you an airport update for the Manchester Airport project. It's been a while since I last did an update on this airport, so I just want to keep it going. Let you guys know that obviously the interest hasn't faded away in this airport. This is probably my best airport I've done. Number one in terms of detail, and number two, since it's based on real world airport, and having to look at maps and allocating sort of pinpointing details and pinpointing like where everything goes and sort of thing. That if you are new to this channel, this is one of a few airports I've done over the years. So yeah, if you are new, I keep getting like subscribers. My Facebook page, my custom model airport page, has got over I think it's now got over 600 likes. So, and that's people all over the world, from other like aircraft model collecting pages. So, if you are on YouTube and you have liked that page, then thank you so much. If you do want to like the page on Facebook, it's called Custom Made Model Airports. If you just search that, it should come up. Like I say, it is my page, so you'll probably tell anyway with the photos on there and stuff like that. Apologise for the lighting of this video. I'm recording with my phone, but since I started setting up this update, the weather's gone a bit bad. It's gone a bit dull, and obviously the window being on the far side, obviously I'm holding the camera's facing the window. Obviously the lighting might not be great. But yeah, we'll crack on with the update, and maybe a few things to talk about towards the end as well. We'll start off in a normal routine, so we'll start off this side. Starting off, we have nearest to us a Saudi Arabian 777. Pretty sure you can guess where this has come from. This has just come in. As you can see, the air bridge not yet linked to the aircraft, but already started preparing unloading the cargo. More often than not, they do start to unload before they actually disembark the passengers, for whatever reason. Next out, we have a Virgin Atlantic 747-400, which, as you can see, it's just got like a loading ULD loading unit device to the front of the aircraft as well, with the air bridge connected. Beyond that, we have a Virgin Atlantic A330. I think this was included in the photo that I saw, so this is why I've included it. Beyond that, we have a Monarch A321 and a Monarch A320. Then in the far distance, we have another Virgin 747-400. Of course, it would be great. I know this is in the old livery, so in case anyone points out, I do obviously realise that. And then in the very far side, if we maybe zoom in on that, we have a United 757-200. Like I said, I'm not going into all the destinations and stuff for this update because there's a bit of stuff I want to talk about, but hopefully you enjoy the lineup. If we just sort of zoom out a little bit, hopefully you enjoy the lineup of tails and aircraft there. On the taxiway, we have this Thompson 767, which has been towed round to this side of the remote stands. It was on the other side, which will be positioned shortly to the main apron, on the Terminal 2 apron, ready for an outbound flight. So this is being brought around here, I suppose, saving a bit of time. Once its allocated stand is free, it will be towed back along the Terminal 2 section. Then we have these two Thompson 737-800s that you probably saw in the at the start of the video. Of course, these are non-operational today. And then on the far side, we have this Thomas Cook 767, which is also non-operational for Thomas Cook today as well. So, like I say, a quick update, guys. This will, like I said, there's a few things I want to talk about, to be honest. Manchester Airport itself. Of course, I've done this update now, and there are talks, or I should say, there are plans for Manchester to be revamped in real life. If you haven't heard about that, it's basically Manchester will be revamped. It's planned to be finished in 2025, I think it said. Basically, Terminal 2 and Terminal 1 will be revamped. I'm not sure about Terminal 3. I think Terminal 3 is fairly new anyway, so I'm not sure they'll be doing much to that. Although, if I am mistaken, if I have said that incorrectly, then by all means, correct me if I'm wrong. Would I do a new version of Manchester once it gets under development? Of course, 2025 is 10 years away. Anything could happen in 10 years, and it's something that I'd like to consider, definitely. Like the old version of Manchester that I planned to do ages ago on the bigger board, the 6 foot by 4 foot board, that was obviously going to be based on the older markings around these sections, around Terminal 2 and everything. When I did this update, obviously this was more or less present day. This is how it pretty much is today, so there's that aspect. But yeah, I'd definitely look into doing a new version of Manchester, probably a similar size board, certainly, with all the piers it's going to have and stuff like that. That's I think it'd be interesting to do, certainly. So I just wanted to say that in case any of you guys were questioning that. Something I'd consider. Model releases, of course, I've got a few coming, a few from Phoenix and 2 from Gemini Jet. So can't wait to get my hands on them. Of course, each time looking forward to what releases are announced next month. Although, it is good to have a bit of a break just to sort of save a bit of money. But, like I say, each month we'll just see what comes and what gets released. Aero Classics. I did sort of want to get the Brussels Airlines A320s. Certainly the normal colours and the Belgian Red Devils one. I don't have any of the Turkish Airlines football schemes like Man United, Barcelona, whatever, or the Qatar Barcelona 777. But I do like aircraft that I use for football purposes. Whether it's football charters. So let's say we had something really sort of. Let's say the Champions League, UEFA Champions League, was hosted in England once again, or one of the English teams was in the semi-finals or something. Obviously, playing the home match. Then you get all sorts of rivals. I think it was in 2007, the last one. 2007, 2008, possibly. There's a lot of photos to do with that era when there was a lot of arrivals coming into Manchester. Like I say, you get all sorts. Like I say, I've actually got a one-off DVD that was filmed as a sort of personal gift, I suppose. In 2008 with all the football flights, and like I said, there's some great liveries in that video, in that DVD. So it'd be the Belgian Red Devils A320 would be quite nice to get. But like I say, I haven't really got any others, like say the Turkish or the Qatar, 777. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Money's a bit tight at the minute as well. So. And that's what I mean by releases each month. It'd be good to have a bit of a break now and then. some of you I talked to on Facebook, you probably are aware that I've mentioned that. So yeah, that's the models aspect. My next airport, I just want to go through that and make you people aware of like what I actually mean by it, sort of thing. So the idea behind this next airport I've got planned, number one, the main purpose is to feature an actual cargo apron with a cargo building. So I'll be using the Herpa 1500 cargo building, but there shouldn't be much difference in, there shouldn't be much significance using the 1500 set, since it's really the only set that's available anyway. So yeah, that's the main idea, to have like a separate passenger terminal and then like a cargo section as well, also including a runway as well. So that's like the main purpose really. The second purpose, or should I say the features that it's going to include, I'm going to be including air bridges in this next airport. I won't be using the air bridges that I have on this Manchester airport, because I feel like these need to be sort of for this airport. I don't want to keep moving them because they are quite delicate, they are quite fiddly, and even setting them up with the different aircraft can be a bit of a challenge. So moving them from one airport to another, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to buy any more air bridges either from the Gemini Jets range. I'll be using the Witty Wings 1400 set instead. Of course, they are pretty similar to Herpa, and I realise they don't extend or anything like that. They just sort of go up and down and like swivel. That's like I said, I've obviously thought about that, and I've ordered one set so far just to ensure I'm aware of how big the air bridges are and if it'll fit. It should though. I mean, the space I've got roughly for the terminal section and the air bridges is pretty sufficient, so that shouldn't be a problem, really. So yeah, that it will be including air bridges. Wide body aircraft, I've established, is most likely probably more. There's a higher percentage of it happening than not. That wide body aircraft will be on the main terminal side, so like maybe up to about 747. Certainly not A380 size. Probably up to 747-400 size. We'll probably use it. I'll probably do similar to Manchester, where I have like the small narrow body stands, and then do like the wide body stands overlapping, I suppose. But of course, as it takes shape, you'll see it develop and everything. I may consider doing this next airport as like a tutorial airport as well, like a new tutorial airport, but bigger and better. So yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at my neighbour, just seeing what he's doing. So yeah, that's the next airport update. The next airport I've got planned. Just a few features I want to explain. Another thing as well, I really, I keep looking at model airports from you guys and people on Facebook and whatever, and I keep seeing models that I really would love to show, but obviously the airports I have and that I've done, they don't really fit in well. This airport is solely based on Terminal 2 at Manchester, so you wouldn't really see American Airlines or other certain stuff like Delta A330s. You sort of get the idea, airlines that you wouldn't normally see, sort of thing. And it's, Emirates as well. Emirates, I'd love to show some Emirates and stuff like that. If there's any airlines you guys suggest or would maybe recommend, then by all means do. Please do sort of suggest them in the comments below this video for me to consider getting. Like I say, I think the main purpose of this airport is to unite a lot of models. I've got a few models in like drawers and stuff in the boxes, of course. that, you know, are just sitting there, and I've never shown them, and I'd really love to. And this next airport, I'm really going to sort of go out there and, you know, in each update do something, you know, different, include like a model that I very rarely show or that I've never shown before. So, you know, hopefully you guys look forward to that airport as it develops. Was hoping to get the paint today, but that's not happened. I don't know when I'll paint it, to be honest, because my mum and dad are coming back off holiday tomorrow, so they've just gone like to the coast, so they'll be back tomorrow. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to paint it, because I don't want them coming home and then, you know, paint it straight away and, you know, everything like that. But I'm sure I'll paint it soon enough, and like I say, I'll post updates on Instagram and Facebook and whatever, showing the development stages. Do follow me on Instagram. Probably most likely going to be photos of this update on there. So like I say, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already for more content in the future. By all means, check out my other videos. Check out my previous tutorial airport videos if you haven't done that. If you are wanting to create a model airport of your own but you're not sure where to start, by all means go check that out. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I've rambled on quite a bit. 16-minute video. Like I say, I do go on quite a bit sometimes, so I apologise for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next update. Thanks. Bye.